YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks checking in once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So today for y'all, I am back with another early review. This shoe is actually set to come out in about 2 weeks, so curious to see how y'all feel about it, because honestly I am not the biggest fan of this shoe, not even gonna lie. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. As always, hope y'all enjoy the video, but let's go ahead and jump into this early review. So jumping into this video, I have with me today the Air Jordan 7 Sapphire, which is set to come out April 16th. So like I said earlier, almost about 2 weeks away. And like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of this shoe, I'm not even gonna lie, but I want to get y'all's thoughts and opinion on the shoe. We haven't had too many Air Jordan 7s recently. I believe the last one we had before this pair was probably the Hair 7, the Hair 2.07s that came out a couple years ago, and those weren't too, like, people didn't like those that much either. So like I said, I'm curious to see what y'all's thoughts are on these. Now, I did end up hitting these on Slam Jam, which I believe is a store in like Italy, I want to say. That's where these shoes came from, was Italy. But they released them and I somehow was able to catch a dub. They were sitting, like, sizes were slowly selling out, but they were sitting on the website. I'm assuming because people really didn't like them that much. But like I said, I'm curious to see what y'all's thoughts are on them. So just to start, this is the box. So when I first saw the box, it almost reminded me of like the Cool Gray box, but a little bit different, as you have that pink and purple Jordan on the top of the box here. And then it is an all gray box wrapping around the rest of the box. And on the label reads Air Jordan 7 Retro SE, and the colorway is shimmer and black sapphire. The size is a size 10. And retail on these is $210, so a little pricey, but you know, it is what it is. Now moving to the inside of the shoebox, if I can get the lid off. Alright, so you do have some speckled paper with these. So that's speckled paper. Now, continuing on, so let's go ahead and jump into the shoe. So this is the Air Jordan 7 Sapphire. So I'll give y'all the quick 360 of the shoe, and then we can jump into a more in-depth review. So we're going to start at the outsole as always. So you do have that gray, that semi-translucent gray outsole, and then of course you do see different color hints on there. So you have that pink, black, and purple on there with the pink Jordan Jumpman on the outsole as well. Now continuing up to the midsole, you do have a speckled midsole. You do see some of that gray translucent, that like right there on the toe box. Now this color kind of reminds me of like an ACG shoe. I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with that, but I'll try to put up a picture of that shoe. But I kind of get that with this colorway slash midsole. But you do see the speckled hints of on the midsole here. Now moving to the upper, you do have a nubuck upper, and honestly, this is where it kind of threw me off with the shoe. Now when I originally saw the mock-ups of the shoe, I thought the entire upper was just straight tan, like a light brown colorway that was on the entire upper. And looking at it, it's got pieces of that are that tan or that shimmer colorway, but at the same time, like, you see hints of almost like a purplish tan. So it kind of throws the shoe off for me, and I just really don't like that like purplish tan. So you kind of see it, and then I don't want to say like purplish, but that's kind of what it looks like, or like pinkish. But that, like, here you see a little bit of it, and then I think on the toe box you kind of see it as well. But it's like two different colored tans on here, and I don't like that they mix the two colors of tans. But like I said, it is a nubuck. You do see some mesh paneling, so here's a mesh panel, and then you see it also around the ankle as well. And that's on both sides of the shoe, so you see another mesh panel here, and then here as well. And this mesh panel has a black Jordan Jumpman logo on there. So that is the mesh paneling on the shoe. These do come with tan or shimmer laces, that shimmer color lace. And I believe there's only one lace with these, no additionals. Yeah, I don't see any additional laces with these. Now continuing to the tongue, you do have a neoprene tongue. So it does have that purple on there. And then it has Air Jordan written in white and black. Now moving to the back of the shoe, you do have 23 on the back. On the back of the heel there. Now moving to the interior, oh, and you do have a black ankle tab here as well. Now moving to the interior, you do have a little shoe tree, kind of white shoe tree here. And then you also have a cardboard shoe tree, which we see with a lot of the Jordans. Now on the back of the tongue, you do have a pink tongue with the tongue tag on the back there. And then on the interior of the shoe, it has that pink sock liner. And also on the insole, you have a pink insole with Nike Air written in white. So that is on the insole of the shoe there. Now that is pretty much the entire shoe. I will show you the other shoe as well. There's no differences in the two, but I will go ahead and show y'all both shoes so just so y'all can get an idea. But like I said, for me, I'm not going to be trying for this shoe. I'm not even going to lie. Honestly, like I said, the color, it's two different color tans for me, and I'm just not the biggest fan of seeing that on this shoe. I would like if it was like one solid color tan and then you had like the pink and the purple hints on here, maybe the shoe would have been a little bit better. But just with that kind of pinkish tan that they have on here, I'm just not the biggest fan of the shoe. So I'll be sitting this one out. The 7s just have not been getting good colorways lately, in my opinion. Like I said, they had the Hair 2.0s that came out a couple years ago, and I had that shoe for a little bit, and then I ended up selling it just because I wanted to get something else. And I probably won't ever get that shoe again. But yeah, so that is the Air Jordan 7 Sapphire. Like I said, release date on these is April 16th. Retail price is $210. I believe they're loaded on sneakers already, and I'm sure other foot sites will have them. JD, Flex, Foot Locker, all them will probably have pairs. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about these. Is this a must cop for you? Is this a pass? Or you're like, that shoe was ugly? Let me know in the comments how you feel about these. I'm not gonna lie, it's a well put together shoe. I'm not a fan of the colors on here. Just the tan just throws it off for me, and hopefully the camera picks up the different colored tans like it does for me when I look at it in person. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping in. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, turn on that notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. I have 2 more early reviews coming, just waiting on those shoes to land. So whenever those shoes get in, y'all know I will drop the video ASAP for y'all. But as always, appreciate y'all for stopping in. Stay safe and stay blessed. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.